Welcome to our first look at the Nauticam C200 underwater housing and Canon C200 cinema camera. Both the housing and camera offer a variety of features to enhance any underwater video shooter's experience. With improved control placement, the housing offers an excellent ergonomic experience. From the right handle, controls for autofocus, record triggering, and the zoom wheel are all accessible. From the left handle, controls such as the manual focus wheel, command wheel for iris, ISO or shutter speed, neutral density filters, and all the other essential camera controls are easily accessible. Keep in mind the majority of these controls are assignable on the C200 camera, meaning they can all be customized to your preference. Installing the camera is easy, and the entire system can be set up in just a few minutes. Simply remove the rear of the housing by releasing the locking levers. Attach the camera tray using the thumb screws. Insert the assembled camera and tray back into the housing. Plug in the remote cable. Lock the tray into place. And reattach the back of the housing. You only need to align the on-off switch, and all the other camera controls are already pre-aligned for you. Port assembly is also made simple using Nauticam's port locking lever. Changing a lens port combo can be accomplished in seconds and is accessible through the front of the housing. You can also take advantage of Nauticam's water contact optics, such as the Super Macro Converter 1 and 2, or the new 0.3x wide-angle conversion port. Nauticam's moisture alarm electronics are included, along with the Nauticam vacuum valve, so you can utilize the vacuum electronics pre-check system to provide some peace of mind before each dive that you've assembled the entire kit properly. The C200 camera features a built-in electronic viewfinder that is accessible from the housing. This is a great tool for gauging proper exposure, focus, and composition in bright or sunny conditions. For an even brighter, clearer, and larger view of the camera's viewfinder, Nauticam's 45-degree and 180-degree viewfinders can be attached. The housing includes a pair of skid rails that feature an adjustable weight system for precise trimming and balance. You can also use the trim weights on several mounting locations around the housing. Several mounting points are available for accessories, such as M10 ball mounts, top handles, and tripod ball mounts. The housing features several M16 threaded holes for installing SDI or HDMI bulkheads for underwater monitors or surface-fed monitor support. The housing can also be set up in a variety of configurations depending on your preference for different types of shooting scenarios. A slim and compact profile for freediving using just the camera's viewfinder, or a built-out profile with an external monitor, skid rails, and video lights. The Canon C200 is a compact cinema camera built around an 8.85 megapixel Super 35 CMOS sensor. When used with CFast 2 cards, the C200 is able to record DCI 4K and Canon's proprietary Cinema Raw Light at 60 frames per second in 10-bit and 30 frames per second in 12-bit. This new recording option of Canon Raw Light gives you a great deal of flexibility for adjusting both color and exposure in post-production. Here you can see a few examples of the ungraded raw footage captured from the camera, and then another example of the same clip once it's been graded in post-production. The ability to record at 4K 60 frames per second also gives you the ability of slow motion playback in post-production at 30 frames per second. This can also be used to smooth out camera shake. If you're rendering out your final project in 1080p HD, you can also crop up to a quarter of the 4K frame and still maintain a full high-definition image. Integrated into the camera are neutral density filters, which allow for up to 5 stops of neutral density at 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 stops. When shooting in bright sunny conditions, or when shooting with a wider iris as desired, these ND filters can be very useful. Canon's dual pixel autofocus utilizes phase detection technology to provide smooth, accurate, high-performance autofocus for a variety of video applications. As you can see from the example here, the autofocus system can efficiently rack focus between subjects in the frame without hunting. And while in continuous autofocus, you can also engage the tracking mode. This provides smooth, accurate, and hassle-free autofocus for moving subjects or when you're moving the camera. The ability to perform a manual white balance is a crucial ability for many underwater video shooters to accurately correct color. This is yet another area where the C200 really excels. Even in less than desirable water conditions, we found the C200 was able to grab a manual white balance with ease. Not only does the camera accomplish this with a great deal of accuracy, but it can be performed instantly at the touch of a button using either the pre-assigned manual white balance button or assigning it to one of the custom controls such as the thumb paddle. This makes adjusting your manual white balance for different lighting conditions or depths fast and easy. For further information on this product, support, or questions, please contact us or your local Nauticam dealer. We're happy to help.